Hello, Twin Counties. Welcome to the Week 9 pregame report here on the Telegram Football Insiders. Josh Walfish alongside Foster Lander. 1 week of conference football action in the books, Foster, and already we've seen some distancing in the Big East.
We have, there were some favorites coming in that we thought, Southern Nash, Rocky Mount High, they both got wins in the first week, and they're in pretty good shape.
Definitely Firebirds, a big victory over Wilson Fike. They're hosting Northern Nash this week. Is this a sort of letdown? Is this a letdown game potentially for the Firebirds?
I really don't see it. Northern Nash has improved this season, and they've looked good on defense, but I don't see them scoring enough to keep up with Southern Nash.
Definitely, and that's something we'll talk about later. Is Hunt's offense that bad, or is Northern's defense that good? The big game of the night, actually, in the Twin Counties has to be at Southwest Edgecombe. Washington coming to town in a battle of the two titans of the Eastern Plains Conference. The Cougars got a boost last week with the return of Quantellis Norwood. He's going to see a little bit more of a bigger role this week, mostly at tight end. He gives them that deeper threat on offense. They're working on a couple of special things. I'm not going to give any secrets away. Don't worry, Jonathan Cobb. But they're working on a couple of special things with him, and I'll be curious to see how they implement that. Another big game, North Edgecombe traveling to Riverside Martin. This was the team that we thought could potentially upset the North Edgecombe Warriors, potentially take that second spot in the Two Rivers. So be curious to see how the Warriors defense adapts to a dual threat quarterback in Jeremiah Wilson. But we're going to finish back in the Big East. Foster, you're going to be at Rocky Mount High to see them take on Wilson Hunt. What is one thing you're really looking forward to?
We haven't got to see a whole lot of Wilson Hunt this year, but we've seen a lot of Rocky Mount. Rocky Mount High has put up a lot of points. Wilson Hunt has not, outside of one 63-point outburst that we'll kind of ignore. But if Hunt can't put some points on the board and get some touchdowns, they've been inconsistent throwing the football, and if they can't do that, they won't keep up with Rocky Mount.
Yeah, they only scored 19 points against Northern National. They scored 10 points against Northeastern. They won both those games, but I agree with you, can Wilson Hunt score enough to outscore the Griffons? But for Foster Lander, I'm Josh Walfish. Tune back in Saturday morning where we will recap everything that happens in the Twin Counties.